Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 5 of my FIFA 15 Road to Glory career mode with Shrewsbury. Starting off this episode, I've got a squad report. Callum Burton, he is going to be amazing. He's only 54 right now, but he seems to be improving and will continue to improve, I hope anyway, for a young goalkeeper, like really young. Like, goalkeepers, they're still known for being young when they hit like 22, 23. That's still young for a goalkeeper. So he's hopefully going to increase a lot more. You see a few other guys as well. And yes, this is not a FIFA 15 Ultimate Team of the Year pack opening video. Just thought I'll put something different out there compared to all the videos that's being uploaded at the minute from the majority of FIFA YouTubers. And that's what I wanted to kind of get out there at the start of this episode. Just want to talk about for a bit. If you subscribe for Ultimate Team videos, I'm just going to personally say I'm not going to be spending real money in the game anymore. I did last year. I remember I actually spent a lot of money in the Team of the Years, and it worked, I suppose. I ended up getting a Team of the Year Thiago Silva. That video got decent views, and that's alright. But yeah, seeing all those videos uploaded, that's not something I want to be about. Like, you can see everyone spamming all the names of the Team of the Year players in the title to get views and all of that, because yeah, it does work. A few guys, like last year, I remember they get a bit lucky. They get the players and they get lucky as well. Their video gets seen a lot, maybe shared on Twitter or whatever, and that helps that. And they actually grow a lot. Some people get 100k subscribers on YouTube just because they got lucky with some packs. So yeah, but anyway, what I want to say is basically I'm not going to be wasting real money on Ultimate Team on FIFA anymore. Just making that personal decision now. I found myself in making FIFA career mode videos and FIFA Ultimate Team videos, so I just want to let you know that. And yeah, kind of maybe for some of you to might think that's a good decision to not really do that, because it's really, a lot of people do it, and I just want to say I'm not going to be doing that. Heaps of people do those kind of videos, and yeah, hopefully you think that's a good decision, because a lot of you, I hope you like my career mode videos. This career is going to be amazing. It's gone pretty well so far, but there is a lot more to be done. Like here today, we have a game against Stoke City, but we've been on really good form so far. We've started the season winning every single game. I know it is against a Premier League team, but I want to give it my best shot. I don't believe I'll win it, but what I want to see from my players and from myself as well to compete against this kind of team. If I can do that, I'll be really happy. But I guess we're going to see how it pans out. Early, we give away a free kick, but advantage is paid for them. Bardsley getting forward, and Ireland. See, they've got all these Premier League quality players in their team, and we definitely do not. Alabi gets forward and smashes that. And he looks like an absolute beast. I'm not sure who he is exactly. He must be a low-rated younger player, but he's still very good against us. He was just too strong for us around the box there. You'll see that from the replay as well. You see here they were getting forward. Actually rebounded off one of our players, but look at that. You can just see his presence in the box. He's just so big. Number 42 for Stoke City, and yeah, you can see that. It was a nice finish, of course. Our goalkeeper didn't really look likely. Young Burton is going to have to improve a lot. You saw in the squad report, he's improving. But still, you got to think about it. He's only a 50 rated goalkeeper. What is it, like 55 or whatever, 54. He's going to have to develop a lot more to be a good goalkeeper in FIFA. You probably are going to have to get to the high 60s minimum to be a decent goalkeeper in FIFA. Otherwise, you're just crap. And here, just going into the end of the half, I was very disappointed conceding, because honestly, I was going to think maybe we can go into half-time, maybe regroup, and we might stand a chance of coming back in the second half, but then they scored that, and here comes a third through the header of Stephen Ireland. It was a good cross for the balded man himself to put it home, and that basically, yeah, it finished my chances in this game. And if that didn't, this did. Asayedi found Ireland again, and he snags another goal to definitely finish off this game. So yes, this is my first loss. This is my first loss in this career mode, and this is playing on world class, don't forget. That's what I mean. A few calls for me to change to legendary after just a couple wins to start off the season. But yes, this is what I mean. This is the kind of thing that could happen once I get to Premier League level, just playing on world class. That means, yeah, if I was playing on legendary, I definitely wouldn't get to where I want to be, and that is reaching the Champions League one day, which would make this series amazing. That's the main goal for me. But yeah, that kind of result was, you got to be expecting that. You can't be expecting to actually win against a Premier League side. But we shall put that in the past and we shall move on. Got a few guys on the scouts here, some youth scouts, and I have been looking into it. And this is something I am going to do in this career, and I'm going to experiment how it works. For the past year or so, I've been doing the method of waiting till May to get the players like bumped up in their overall, get their boost in their overall. But now I've really decided to offer contracts to the players now before May, because I've noticed, I've watched a couple of videos on YouTube. I might leave one in the description if you may find it interesting. I'll probably do that. I'll show you the one I really watched because of that and changed my mind. When you sign youth players up post-May after their bump, apparently, well, it's true as well. I'll show you in that video. I'll leave it in the description. Their physical attributes never grow. It may slightly, but yeah, a lot of them, they don't grow physically. And, you know, in FIFA, physical is probably the most important attribute. And it doesn't have that problem when you sign them before May. So that's going to be a very, very interesting thing. And we'll see how it pans out. Leave in your comments if you notice that as well. In your careers, when you sign players up waiting after May. They do look good after May, of course, especially if they've got good potential. But unfortunately, yes, it's just EA. They always have some errors. They can't make career mode perfect, unfortunately. But their physicals don't grow. So I won't be waiting until May this time. I'll be signing players up before May for that reason. Yeah, hopefully they can grow physically. But we shall move on into this game. But again, it's a pretty quiet first half. Not too much action happening. But there is one chance for Craig, for Wickham, and they score. And they make it 1-0. That just hurts so much. Like, these kind of games, I don't mind if it's a kind of boring game to halftime, like 0-0. Not too many chances. Second half, I can go a bit more attacking. But when they score just before the break, yeah, I was very disappointed with that. And there we tried to intercept a couple times. And yeah, the players fighting a bit. It's getting a bit feisty. This is a very, very fiery game here going to the second half, especially after we conceded. I tried to go a little more aggressive in the game because, yeah, I didn't look like scoring goals. I had to change something. I got a bit frustrated as well. So that, yeah, the match was heating up. But we did have to make some changes. And I think, I didn't even know who was that free kick. Who could you tell? How could you tell if that was our free kick or our opponent's free kick? We were both just pushing each other. But I went for the slide, didn't I? I didn't see that. I just saw the two, pushing each other. And look at that. It's very, very heated in this game. And hopefully we can turn it up with scoring a goal. And we can fire it up like Woods' hair. Come on, what can we do? But first we have to actually defend this chance. And you can see Connor Goldson, he picked up a yellow for that challenge. A little bit of a fight between the players, probably deservingly so. It was probably for the sliding tackle. Not much else in FIFA. You get a yellow card, they're kind of pushing. Yeah, that's done by the AI really. But here, what a through ball from Janelli. And now Lee Kyun-ho slides it past the goalkeeper and makes it 1-1. We're back with a shot in this game. But look at that ball by Janelli. He's a very good young left winger for us. He's going to be quality. He's quick and he's got a bit of potential on him. Very young lad as well. I want him to be there once we get to the Premier League. And look at that by Lee Kyun-ho. He just doesn't score goals. He intercepts and he leaves the guy on the floor. He's just getting up now. He looks a bit injured. But yeah, well done, Lee. He's a very good player. He's done better than I've expected, apart from the goals, like with his pace or whatever. He's made a huge impact. And again, it's Lee. He scored too. But that work by Wesolowski, I believe, the Australian player. I want to play him a bit more because he is Australian. And see, he just slide tackled in there. I thought it was going to be a free kick, but he did get the ball, so obviously it wasn't. And then assisted for Lee, and we're suddenly in the lead. Amazing stuff. Amazing comeback, and it's very, very good that we didn't get too down about the previous game, like losing, like a big defeat, and Lee puts home his third goal of the season. I have a feeling he's going to be a very good signing for us this season. I have a feeling he's going to score a huge amount of goals, and he may help us get promoted. But here, it's a corner. I wanted my goalkeeper to come and get it, but he was just standing there. He was not committing for whatever reason. But here again, it's bobbling around. And then it's Peter Murphy with a fantastic strike. And then they're just getting, look, they're pumped up as well. There's something about this game. This game is heated. It's fiery. Players from both teams are pumped up. And I got to show all the replays on this one, if I'm honest. If I scored that, I got to be fair. If I scored that, I would have showed all the replays. So I have to do the same. That's an amazing strike. Our goalkeeper's never going to be saving that. You probably need a really good goalkeeper. But you can see Wickham, they are pleased. The lads on the bench for them, they are hyped with that goal. And it's no surprise as they equalise towards the end of this game. And obviously they'll be pushing for a second, playing at home. But we are doing the same. Again, it's that man, the everywhere man. Lee Kyun-ho puts in the cross for Akbar Akpro. And he puts us in the lead. What a game this has been. How long does it feel ago now where we conceded that first goal just before half-time? This game, so much has happened. Like in the first half, I never thought there would have been 5 games. Well, 5 goals, sorry. Not 5 games. I never thought almost ending the first half at 0-0. I wouldn't have thought it would have ended 3-2 to us. But right now, in the league at least, we just lost 4-0. At least in the league, we have won every single game. But look at that, we only had 40% possession. So it's definitely not like I'm dominating. So we did win that game, but we just scraped through as well. So I can't get too excited. Our defending has to be better. They had a few chances, and yeah, we did only have 40% possession. So as I said, it's not like I'm dominating, definitely. We have to improve in that side of the game. But either way, we've won our first 6 games, out of 6 as well. The only team to do so. So I am pleased about that. Only conceded 4 goals as well. But if you do like this series, drop a like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I shall see you guys next time.